Okay, can I see all of you? Open your camera.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. Open
No,
your camera.
not today, please.
Why? Why,
I'm
Steve?
a bit sicker today. A bit, but it's okay.
So will you present today or what?
Tomorrow,
Why tomorrow, bro?
because I accidentally didn't save the file and some of the slides disappeared.
Hmm.
Sure,
Oh,
I can't open my camera today, but I have finished my presentation, but I can't present today. I'm outside right now.
mm-mm.
Yeah, me too. I can't present today.
How many of you guys can't present today? Most of the guys come and send me like messages, no, huh? They don't want to do like presentation today. No, you can't. You can't tell me like you can request me like this, no, guys. Uh, okay, so how many of you want to present today? Raise your hand. If you think you can present today, raise your hand. မနေ့ပြန်အကုန်ပြုံပြီးလုပ်လို့မရဘူးဒီနေ့ at least 10ရောက်လောက်လုပ်မှရမယ်နော်ကျမကြိုပြောထားပြီးသားအဲ့လိုမလုပ်နဲ့ 2 4 6 8 2 4 6 8 9 Okay, what about the others? Jana Claire, Melissa, what about you? Melissa, Kenny, Asu, okay. 2 4 6 8 10 Okay, I got it 10 Okay, so let's start the show. Badu yin samro. For tomorrow, Steve, can you note down, please, Steve?
Okay.
No, you don't need to. I will note it down. Okay, so who would like to start? Koi Henry, can you? Yeah?
Wait, I'll share my.
Okay.
So I'll present about the Great Fire of London. The Great Fire of London is is a big disaster that happened on September 2nd, 1666 in the early mornings. And it ended on September 5th, 1666 or September 6th,
Bro.
1666.
Yeah, wait. Oh, I'm not ready yet, bro. Wait a moment. Oh,
But you're not ready.
I'm not ready yet. Wait.
Okay.
I need to
I'll go
note
back.
some down. Wait. Uh, hmm. Okay, you may start now.
Okay. So I'll present about the Great Fire of London. The Great Fire of London is a big disaster that happened on September 2nd, 1666, and it ended either on September 5th, 1666 or September 6th, 1666. In the early mornings of September 2nd, 1666, a small fire broke out in a small bakery owned by a baker named Thomas Fariner. It was on a street called Pudding Lane. Like the names of the street, like Pudding Lane or Candy or whatever, that names were common at that time. So last night before the fire, September 1st, 1666, Thomas forgot to put out his oven fire after baking. So the fire broke out because of that. And at first, the Lord Mayor of London, his name is also Thomas. His name is Thomas Bloodworth. He was called, but he underestimated how big the fire was, and
That's my side
he
lagging.
denied the demolition of nearby buildings. So at that time, buildings was the most effective way of fighting a fire, so that the fire wouldn't spread to other buildings. And the houses in London at that time, I think I'm lagging. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Continue that, please.
And I remember that the fire can spread quickly. Yeah, okay. And houses contain flammable goods like other wood and gunpowder and such. So it can make the fire grow even more. So the aftermath of the fire, it destroyed 13,200 houses, 87 churches were burned, 70,000 were made homeless. The first casualty was a maid in a escape, and they believe that she was the first person to die in the fire. The total was around 10, but historians say that it was massively underreported, and they believe that the number is 100 or something. So the reason it's called the Great Fire of London is and it burned so much of London that they made mistakes, and after London was rebuilt, the houses like far away from each other, and they built it from bricks or concrete or after it was rebuilt. So you can see this tower right here. It's called the Monument of the Great Fire of London, and you can still see some remains of the Great Fire today.
Yeah, he is lagging.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Wait, did I lag?
Yeah.
Of course you
Yeah,
did.
okay. Okay. So a fun fact about the Monument of the Great Fire was that if the monument was laid down on its side, the very tip of the monument would reach the exact spot in Pudding Lane where the fire had started. So it was they designed it like that to remember the Great Fire because it made them learn from their mistakes and rebuild it. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. And do you have any?
Okay, guys, questions to Henry, please. Question, please. Hello.
So, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure. Not to me, to Henry.
What do you think would happen if they still build the city with the same techniques and same distances after the Great Fire?
Uh, it would be
The
burned down
same
again.
materials. What do
Yeah,
you
it would burn again because of a
Yeah.
fire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Why did you choose this topic as a presentation?
Well, at first, I wanted to present about a larger topic like London itself or some other topics, but I look at the time and it was like 5 minutes, so I didn't have time to make a large presentation. So I chose this very specific.
Okay, thank you. And any questions? Any questions? No questions. Okay, so this is a time for feedback. So who would like to give him a feedback? I told you now you need to follow the hamburger instruction. No? First, positive. You need to start with the positive. Then you have to give him some suggestions for the further improvement. And you also need to end up with the positive, right? So positive, negative, positive. Okay. So who would like to provide him the feedback? Anyone? According to the tips in our chapter 10, who would like to give him some feedback concerning with his slides and the presentation styles and this, language and stuff? Okay, doပြောပေးမလဲ Anyone? မြန်မြန်လို့ don't waste my time. Anyone? Hey, huh? Okay, let's start from Pen Pen. Can you?
Okay. So his presentation was really good. It was interesting and the words are readable and I can understand really well, but at some parts of the presentation he talked like really fast. So I couldn't catch up some. Overall it's really good.
Okay, thank you. ကိုကြီးပြေဆုံးရဲထွေ Now your presentation lasts for the exactly 5 minutes. Not that you started around like 1:39 and you end up like 1:44 according to my time. Okay, it lasts for like exactly 5 minutes. So congratulations, you did it very well. I mean that you can manage the time very well. And as Pampa mentioned that sometimes you're pacing it a little bit fast, so and at the same time it is also lagging, so it is really hard for us to catch up all the point that you are presenting now. But the slide color and the picture that you use are quite relevant and it's okay. It's kind of, how do we call it, clear, the picture clear, and we can see everything clear. You don't write out everything specifically on the slide, so yeah, I think it is better. But next time, if you could slow down your presentation, I mean, it would be better so that your friend can catch up all of your presentation. And then make sure that your connection is good for the next time. No, no? Okay, thank you so much for your time. No, bro. Okay, then next one, who will be the next? Who gonna be next? လက်ထောင်ထားတဲ့မျိုးတို့ရေ online ဈေးရောက်နေရသူပဲเนาะ Hey ကဲတယောက်လောက်အားပေးကြပါဦးရှင် Okay, so who wanna present now? ကဲလုပ်ပါ Why? Okay, also, are you ready? Also, Zuzu, Bome, who will be the ready? Okay, Ellie, let's go with me. Let's do it, Mai. Ellie.
都没有表达啊，都表 OK，看到你是谁来？
Tell me, okay, what?
แต่ต้องไปกันแน่ๆတော့တမျိုးပဲဒါမဲ့ဘယ်
Yeah,
လိုလဲ
yeah, we will add
yeah
some more. เนาะ2မျိုး3မျိုးပြအောင်လုပ်ပေးမယ်ကဲဖွင့်လိုက်တော့
你要讲啦
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Okay. Alright, so right now I'm going to talk about my favorite K-drama, which is The Alchemy of Souls, and I hope you guys don't get bored during my presentation. So firstly, what is the series about? It's a Korean series that first came out in 2022 on June 18th. The genre is fantasy and romance, so the series is set in an imaginary country in South Korea called Daeho. You guys may have noticed that the title is Alchemy of Souls, which
Oh,
entirely...
Mai, can you please slow down? Oh, no.
Sorry.
Someone's chasing you? Oh, please
What's
slow down.
what the series is about. Alchemy of Souls is the transfer of a person's soul to another body, often used when the original body is injured, ill, etc. It can be performed by mastering Hwansu or by using the ice stone, and it is forbidden for mages to use as it disrupts nature's balance and it also has further consequences. And let's move on to the next one, the overall backstory of the ice stone and the levels of magic. So for the backstory of the ice stone, it was first discovered 200 years ago from the original timeline in the series. 200 years ago, the hill suffered from a dreadful drought and there was no rain and all the water from the Lake Gyeongcheon, they all had evaporated. So a priestess named Jin Ran performed the grand rite, a ritual used to pray for rain from the sky. Then a huge hailstone fell into the lake and melted, but there was a piece of the hailstone that didn't melt, which is the ice stone. It was quickly discovered that the ice stone was powerful and the fight for power began. It was called the Great Chaos. Jin Ran and her partner, who is a powerful mage, Master Seo Kyung, succeeded in stopping it, but however, it led Seo Ran to be injured. And she chose to die naturally, although Seo Kyung insisted on using the ice stone to cure her. And in the end, he sealed it inside Jin Won to honor her. It's the reason why the ice stone remains till today. As for the systems of magic, there are 4 different levels. The lowest is Jitsu, learning how to gather different kinds of energy from the atmosphere. Mages normally use the water the most and is essential for the next level. Yusu is learning how to flow the energy through the body, especially into the limbs, and it is needed to unsheath a mage's sword. The next is Chisu, which is a technique that controls energy outside their body. It can be any energy though, not just water, and it can help to use against opponents. The hardest one to learn is Hwansu, and there are only a few people in the series who have mastered Hwansu. It converts one element to another, like water to fire, and you can also use it to perform the alchemy of souls safely. There's also another I'd like to mention, which is Hansu. It's a technique that involves flicking a drop of water and converting it into high bursts of energy, instantly killing your opponent. It requires the skill to use Chisu and is one of the character's signature. So the next thing is introducing the characters. I have to save time for the other parts, so you guys can just read it yourselves. Okay, I hope you guys are finished. Um, the next one. So the next topic is the plot of season one. The series starts with Naksu, who gets heavily injured from a conflict with the noble families, especially Park Jin. She knew she had no choice of living, and so she used a soul ejector, which are fragments of the ice stone to shift souls into Mudeok, a blind and weak girl. She comes across with Jang Wook, the son of the Jang family, who has his gate of magic sealed from birth by his father Jang Gan. Wook notices her immediately because he's a fan of her and when they first encountered each other, Naksu forgot that she was in Muryok's body and she used Tansu, which is her signature move with the wielded crab leg, and it failed horribly. And then they decide to form a secret master disciple relationship with Janguk covering for Naksu and her teaching him how to practice magic with her knowledge. And Uk is a fast learner, so he learned Yusu and Chisu in a short time. They fell in love, and along the series, Naksu learns that like Mudeok is Jinbuyon and the truth about her father. At the same time, Jimu, the antagonist, manipulates the royal family for his own good, and he leads a magic force field trapping mages inside Jojingak. Jangwoo makes a sacrifice and destroys the barrier, and he absorbs the ice stone in his body. Then Naksu and Jangwoo decide to get married, and near their wedding, Jingwoo rings the enchanted bells to make Naksu go wild and become violent. She ends up stabbing Jangwoo, and guilt-driven, she jumps into the lake. And as for Jangwoo, the ice stone in him didn't allow him to die, and he was resurrected during his funeral. As for the plot of season two, it is set 3 years later after the original incident. The resurrected Jianglu turns into an emotionless, cold, lonely, but strong hunter living in endless winter. One day, he encounters a woman that looks just like Naksu, but is the amnesiac heir to Jin Yuan, the Jin Buyon with divine powers. And soon they get married as Buyon wanted freedom from her mother, and Uk wanted her to destroy the stone in him. Boo also realizes that she's Naksu, and Ugg notices too by like the blue soul shifter mark in her eyes. I think yeah, the picture is here. And then like in that time, during that time, the evil Jimu tries to unleash a destructive firebird to cause chaos and gain power from the royal family. Jangwoo and the friends let Jimu unleash the bird a bit and then burn him and the other mages involved. Then Naksu frees the bird entirely and Jangwoo finishes off the bird, allowing freedom once more. And overall, they have a well-deserved ending. So the last topic is why I like it. So the reason why I like it out of all the series I've watched is that I think everything is perfect. I mean, for me, of course, everything is perfect. The ships were sailing throughout the series. The male lead had a great chemistry with the female leads. There was pure girl bromance between Jangwook and Prince Gowon, which I absolutely loved, and it had a happy ending. As for the lesson, it also teaches us the destruction of power and how it can be dangerous. So generally, it's a great series, and I'd recommend it to you guys. And that's all for now. And thanks for listening. And if you're curious, you guys can ask me anything. And before you guys tell me the comments, like I know that there were a lot of texts, and then how do I say? I think I was a bit fast, so forgive me for that. Yeah, you guys can ask or comment or anything now.
Okay, thank you, Mai. Okay, so let's start with the question and answer section. So who would like to ask her some questions? Any questions, please?
Teacher, can I
Yes.
give her feedback?
Oh, later, bro. So question and answer first. Okay, any questions? I hope you get one or two questions, please. Please shoot a question. Question, please. Hey, shoot a question. Hey. No questions?
Maybe we should skip to the feedback.
Okay. So, okay, Steve will provide the feedback lah.
Okay, so
Mm.
so your slides are beautiful. Like the color contrast is amazing. You used various color palettes, and yeah, the text is really contrasted. But you're too fast. Okay. Uh, and also the how can I say? You kind of give us the assignment, like Heyman said. Yeah, I suggest you to use less text in later presentations, and you should hide some of the facts so that it is interesting to very appealing to look at. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Any feedback to Ellie? Anyone else?
May I?
Okay, please.
Also like Steve mentioned, she should also be like a little bit slow down, and I think she should show her face so we can see her.
Mai, that's the point. Where is eye contact? Yo, the presenter, you need to show your face. Mai.
Yeah,
Yo.
and then instead of putting a lot of sentences on the slide, and you can separate some slide.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But
that's
then like you guys will get confused because အခုတင်ပြောရတာအများကြီးဒီလား detail ရနည်းနည်းများတယ်လို့ပဲပြောမှာဒါမှ back story တွေမပါသေးဘူးအဲ့တော့ like to အဲ့လိုမျိုး detail เอ่อ speech ကြီးရပြောရရင်အဲ့ text ကို like text ကိုပြီးရင်ဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲမသိဘူး
ဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲမသိမပြောနဲ့တော့မာကြီးကျွန်မပြောပဲနားထောင်လိုက်တော့နော် Okay, thank you so much နော် Mai Ellie for your presentation. It lasts for like 6 minutes to me. Now even you try to finish it first. I mean even you present very fast, it lasts for like 6 minutes. Okay, because I think there are a lot of like as you mentioned there are a lot of like background history, right, that you need to present, right? So as Steve mentioned that I really like your test font and the color, the background, and it is very, as you mentioned, it is very romantic, and you also add like the characters, the main lead and something like that. So it is really interesting. I mean, I think it can appeal the audiences, right? I really like it. But one thing I want to suggest is that please do not choose those kind of topic for like 5 minute presentation, because as you know this is like a drama, right? It's like a, how do we call it, there are so many
romance
yeah there are so many characters like Chisu, Tensu, Jimbun, whatever. Yeah,
အဲ့ဒါ character ဘုပါရှင်လို့ပါ
yeah ဘာလဲအဲ့ဆိုရင် I don't know, Chisu, Tensu, Jibun, right?
Jipsu
Jisoo, okay, whatever. So, if you want to present those kind of, those kind of, how do we call it, romance? Okay, first of all, you need to introduce one by one, right? And then you also need to tell you. You should be like a good narrator, So this time it's like you like reading and then telling the story, which is not really interesting. I mean, like, yeah, this is not relevant, it is not engaging, တချို့တော့ story တစ်ခုပြောပြီးဟဲ့ဆိုစိတ်ဝင်စားအောင်ပြောတာကိုရုပ်ရှင်တစ်ခုပြောပြီးဟဲ့ဆို action တွေမရှင်းမျက်နှာလည်းမပြအောင်ပြီးတော့ အဲ့ story တစ်ခုပြောရင် eye contact ရှိရယ် facial expression ရှိရယ် natural story တစ်ခုပြပြလူစိတ်ဝင်စားအောင်အတန်တွေ tones အနေထားတွေနဲ့ပြောရတာလေ it's like a good narration, right? But this time you just read it out all, and then we don't catch it. We don't catch everything. You know. အရင်များတော့ဘယ်ဟာကိုဘယ်လို focus လုပ်အောင်မှမသိတော့ဘူးเนาะအဲ့တော့ I think ပြောချင်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ maybe if you want to highlight some, maybe you just not telling the plot but just telling the background information, why they like to, why they make it flame, and what is the background history, who are the characters. So I think just like a general view of the, that one maybe. เนาะအဲ့တော့ဒီတစ်ခေါက်ကျတော့အရန်သမီးကဟို character တွေလည်းပေးသိကျင်တယ်အဲ့တော့ homework တွေပေးလိုက်တယ်နည်းနည်းရှာတော့ပေါ့အဲ့ character တွေကလည်းပေးသိကျင်တယ်story ကိုလည်းပြောပြကျင်တယ်ဟုတ်လားပြီးသူ့ရဲ့နောက်မှာရှိတဲ့ background ကိုလည်းပြောကျင်တယ်ဆိုတော့ပြောရမယ့် point တွေကအရန်များပြီးတော့ဟိုဟာမဖြစ်တာပေါ့เนาะဟုတ်လား Ellie ရှယ်ပြောဟုတ်လား right
Yeah ပြီးတော့ဟို background တွေမသိရင်လည်းဟို plot ကိုကောင်းကောင်းနားလည်မှာမဟုတ်ဘူးဆိုတော့လေပြီးတော့9မိနစ်ကလည်း last ကောင်းရမှာဆိုတော့တခြား series ကအဲ့လို plot မရှိဘူးကွာအဲ့တော့တမီးကအဲ့ဒါကိုရွေးမိသွားအမှအရှိဖြစ်သွားရော
okay အရှိကြီးဖြစ်သွားရင်အဲ့အရှိကြီးကိုအရင်တငယ်ချင်းတွေကို let them watch လေเนาะ you really like it, right? So why don't you write down the name of the, that one in our group to me, please drop it now so that they can watch it in their, during their holidays now. Okay, thank you so much for your recommendation. And next one, who gonna be next? Anyway, thank you so much for your effort and time, no? Henry and Ellie, right? Okay, then next one, who will be next?
May I?
Okay, let's go, Zuzu.
Okay. So I'm not lagging, right? Because sometimes I can see some of the guys. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a bit lagging.
So should I or not?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So can you guys see my screen share?
It's still, okay, we can.
We can see now. Okay, today I would like to present about the psychology of color, how color affect our emotion, behavior, and the personality. So how does it affect us? The color affect two system, the visual system from eye to the brain, and the second one is emotional system, brain to hormones and feeling. So when we see a color, the light enter our eyes and it's detected by the retina, and this information sent to the brain, but it's not sent to the part of the brain that headed to see. It's also sent the part of like hypothalamus in the brain. Hypothalamus is really important in the brain because it's control emotion, heart rate, attention, and hormone release. And this process helps us to change our emotion based on the color. For example, some color make the feel calm and peaceful, while other features struck and sometimes alertness. So color can change our feeling like mood and body at the same time. Today I would like to explain about the six common use of six color, the yellow, red, white, green, blue, and black. So let's start with the yellow. So yellow is the color of sunshine or optimism, and it brings happiness and warmth. For those people who love yellow are usually cheerful, creative and cautious, and they enjoy socializing, and those people like this person bring fun to the group, and that's why school buses, road sign, and then the like warning board use yellow color to attract the attention from the people. And then the next color is the red. Red is a like powerful and dynamic color, and it represents the alertness, excitement, and then the like passion. And we also use red color to present our love. And people who prefer red are often bold, confident, and energetic. They enjoy challenges and taking action. Sometimes they may be like complicated and then impatient. Red is commonly used in stop sign, day labor, and emergency border because it can immediately grab attention. And the next color is the white. White symbol like clearness, purity, and stability. People who like white are usually calm, organized, and value clarity and life. They prefer honesty and tend to avoid like unnecessary drama. And this one white widely used in hospital, exam paper, and science laboratory to present the like cleaners. And then the next color is the green. Green is the color of like balance, nature, growth, and it can also make the people feel comfort. People who are drawn to green are often like caring, reliable, and connected to nature. They value harmony and enjoy helping other people. Green create a calming and comfortable environment, and that's the reason that's commonly see the green color in park, classroom, and hospital room. And the next color that I would like to present is the blue. Blue represents calmness, trust, and focus. People who favor blue are thoughtful, loyal, and they enjoy thinking deeply before they make a decision. Although they may be a little bit shy, but they are excellent listener and friend. And I have a friend who really like blue, and I could say she is really friendly and then good at listening. And this one, blue is often used in hospital, banks, and then the study environment to focus on something. The last color is the black. Black is the color of strong and serious. They will power, mystery, and people who love black are like often independent, confident, and strong. They appreciate allergies and can appear serious and mysterious. Black are commonly used in the formal clothes and luxury brand because it gives a sense of teeth and authority. And I think the teenager in these days really love black. So, in conclusion, color are not just decorative elements, they influence our emotion, attention, and decision in a powerful way. And by understanding color psychology, we can create better environment for learning, health, safety, and everyday life. Oh, so this is all about my presentation for today. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and thank you for your listening.
Okay, thank you. Question first.
May I?
Yes, please.
So Iris, do you think that dull colors like light gray or like beige or something like that, like do that colors make us like depressed or something? Do you think so?
For me, for those people who don't like that color, maybe it's a little bit not depressed, but it may be a little bit kind of like a bore or something. Bright color can express to be more energetic, I think. But for the people who like can not can be depressed. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay. Thank
okay.
you.
Mhm.
So I think it's not only depend on the color, maybe because our emotion and our yeah, it's also depend on us. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
sometime color can reflect our personality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe each and everyone has got their own favorite color, and then sometimes it can reflect their personality, right? So you also need to aware of yourself what color is your favorite one, and you also need to know
Yeah.
what kinds of how do we call it? They have what kinds of meaning it is, something like that, no? So you need to figure out, okay? Uh-huh. Okay, then any questions? Any question? Question, please.
May I?
Yes, please.
So since you've presented about colors, do you think you can judge about someone's personality just by knowing their favorite color?
Yeah, I think if we are advanced in the color psychology, I'm only present about the basic of that. I'm not too much deeply known in that. But as I mentioned that in my presentation, I have one friend that who totally love blue, and yeah, she had that kind of personality. So maybe yeah, we can.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Next, or any answer for the Henry question? No, not question, but answer to the Henry questions. What do you think? Do you think that we can judge people by their favorite color? We can know their personality
I
by
don't know.
knowing their favorite color. What do you think?
Only maybe sometimes.
Yeah, maybe sometimes because like for me, I mean, only for me, I like my favorite color changes like 10 times a day. So it's my
10 times
personality
a day.
like
Oh my goodness.
swinging. I don't know.
Mood swing, no, my, oh
Maybe
my
you
God.
don't have exact favorite color.
Yeah, I don't, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have a lot of favorite colors. Like I like
Honestly, me too. I
beige
don't
or
have any
navy
exact.
and
Sorry.
that.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry.
Yeah. Honestly, same here. I don't have exactly favorite color. I don't know what color I love.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
see.
Maybe you guys are young enough, right, to know who you are, what personality you have. Maybe later on, maybe you are around like 25 or 30, you might know who you are. I mean, like you may choose one favorite color or two favorite color. But this time, I think sometimes it's kind of young for you because you guys like to follow the trendy things, right? If become, for example, these days the black and white is really, how do we call it, trendy color, right? People like to wear the black, or maybe on Christmas people like to wear the red color, something like that, right? ဟုတ်လားရှင်တို့ခေတ်တွေမှာအရန်ကိုမှဘယ်လိုပြောလဲ make up တွေ you know တိလာဟိုဗာလဲ you know cosmetic တွေဝတ်စုံတွေအရန်တွေပေါ်ကျွယ်လာတဲ့ခါကြတော့လေ so you can't decide which color is matching is matching to you or something, right? So you just like to try on every kind of colors. You just want to try on the different, fashion. So maybe you cannot know which color is your favorite or something. Maybe. Do you agree?
Yeah, for me, my
Okay.
favorite color depends on my mood.
Yeah, mood swing lah. No, because you guys are in between of like teens and the tween. Not, I mean like twins and the teen. So it means that you are transforming to the like adolescents. So your moods are like up and down all time, right? You might feel sometimes you might feel depression, sometimes you might feel lonely, and then you don't know how to behave in school, in class. I mean, like in your home or maybe with your friends. Sometimes you don't know who you really are, just like that. No, teacher ကအဲ့ကာလဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲဆိုရင် chair လို့လည်းဖြစ်တယ်လူတွေကိုနည်းနည်းလေးဂလန်ဂဆန်လုပ်ချင်တဲ့လူကြီးတွေဆိုရင်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့ freedom လိုချင်တယ် private time လိုချင်တယ် privacy ရှိချင်တယ် you know ပြီးသွားတဲ့ခါကျရင်ဟို trend တွေလည်း like ချင်တယ် you know ယောက်ျားလေးဆိုလဲဟိုနည်းနည်းလေးပုံကန်ရေးတွေစနေပြီเนาะ main ကလေးတွေယောက်ျားလေး
That's true.
yeah ပုံကန်ရေးလေးနည်းနည်းစနေပြီ private time လိုချင်တယ်အခန်းထဲမှာတယောက်တည်းရှိနေအိမ်ကလူကြီးတွေတကားလာဖွင့်ရင်တို့လာခောက်ရင်တို့မကြိုက်တော့ဘူးဟုတ်လား right ဟုတ်လားဒီချက်ပြောတာ yes က yes က please what is it I don't know jambu oh jambu okay thank you က Okay, so yeah, right. So that's why you might not know it. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, no, Zuzu. So anyone who would like to give feedback? Anyone who wanna provide feedback to Zuzu? Let's do quick now, guys. It's already 2:14 now. Only 45 minutes left. Okay, let's go. Who will provide feedback? I think Melissa, you have lots of questions. Henry as well, right? So you guys need to provide the feedback. So let's start from Melissa.
What do you mean need to? We need to, like we must.
Yeah, must.
Okay. Let's say so. I really love the topic she chose. It's really interesting. And like how do I say, her slides and like the style is really simple. So it's like really like, how do you say, clear? We can see it clearly. So I really love that about it. Yeah.
So what about her presentation style? You like it all?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What about Henry? Any comments for Suzu presentation?
Yeah, I like how she presented about the color and the emotion. I like the topic.
Any suggestion for further improvement?
No.
Okay, so it's my turn, not me. Congratulations. So all of your audience love your presentation, no? So I think pacing is okay. And also the background color that you use and the topic. Actually, the topic is really relevant for all of us, you know. So we should know about the color, right? And their meanings, okay? And your presentation lasts for like 5 minutes. So this is within the minutes, within the time. So yeah, so I really like it. And one more thing is that it would be better if you can add some more picture to make it more interest, or if you can add some more informations, not only like how do we call it, where we use it. But you already mentioned it, right? Where we use it, and also like mention about the feelings of the, yeah, of course. So I think it would be better if you can put like some pictures, so it might be better. That's it. But everything went well, you know. Everything is okay, yeah. And then you also need to care about your pronunciation, and then try to improve it your English at the same time, so it will be perfect later. Okay, but now it's quite good. Okay, thank you, Zuzu. And then next one, who will be the next?
Can I?
Yeah, please. More comment. Okay. To me, I think you muted, no? I think you started presenting, right? But it's mute.
Teacher, sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, no worry. Okay, let's start.
Sorry, chef.
Mm-mm.
Wait. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about ecotoxins and protecting the environment. And my name is Mohammed. So, introduction. So tourism is popular around the world because people like to travel and explore new places. However, tourism can sometimes have the environmental pollution and waste. Ecotourism is a solution to this problem. So why ecotourism? Um, Ecotourism means traveling responsibly to nature places such as forests, mountains, beaches, and wildlife areas. Unlike normal tourism, ecotourism focuses on protecting the environment. Instead of damaging, for example, ecotourism try not to pollute, they do not harm animals, and they respect nature. Ecotourism also means respecting the cultures and traditions. Tourists learn about local customs and behave politely in the community. And then another one is support local community. So the tourists spend some money in the local shops. So ecotourism is not just about traveling; it is about traveling in a way that is good for nature, people, and futures. So benefits of ecotourism. Ecotourism have many benefits. So first, it protects nature and wildlife, and second, it reduces pollution and waste because ecotourism activity follow rules that reduce damage to the environment. Third, it creates jobs for local people because local people can work as guide, hotel job for shop owners. And lastly, educate tourists about the environment. When tourists see nature with their own eyes, they understand why it must be protected. The problems. Ecotourism case problem if people are not careful. One major problem is littering in natural areas. Um, what this is the pictures of rubbish in the multiples. It's because of the some tourists. Another problem is damage to forests and animals. So another one is too many tourists in one place. Too many tourists in one place can also be harmful. It can cause overcrowding, noise, and stress for animals. So the lastly, harming the corals. cheese corals or dropping waste in the sea can damage stones and coral take a very long time to recover, so we should not test. So this is the picture of some tourists harming the coral. So how can we responsible on tourists? We should not litter everywhere because rabbits harm the environment, and we should not harm the animals and coral. As I mentioned, coral take very long time to recover, so we should not. Another way, do not destroy the historical art and bedding. So this is very important in Myanmar because even a local tourist destroy the historical art. This is the evidence I found on the internet. So we should not destroy the historical art. So by following this simple rule, we can help protect nature and culture for the futures. In conclusion, ecotourism is a better way to travel and it helps to protect the environment, support local people, and educate tourists. However, ecotourism is only successful if everyone acts responsibly. If we care for nature today, we can protect it for future generations. So this is the end of my presentation. If you have any question, you can ask me, and I will comment. So, here I want you to be responsible tourists everywhere you go. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Great. Okay, so question first. Question, please. No questions? Hello, no question? Are you sure you don't want to ask no question? You don't want to ask any question? Really?
Can
Okay,
I?
let's give her a feedback.
Can I?
Oh, okay, please.
So do we have ecotourism or something in Myanmar?
I didn't know. Because like I already showed that even the local tourists destroying those the digital earth. So no, I think. So you can really see the places where you go. And then so many letters.
Okay, Kanka. Oh, sorry, no. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, fever time,
May I?
please.
So I really love how you put I'm addressing to you, Momakami, okay? So I really love that you put big pictures of nature and like people interacting, and it's really like lovely. I really love it. But what I would like to advise is that I saw a simple little mistake in slide number 6, which is follow these simple steps. So steps is plural, so I think you should change this into these. Yeah, that's all. I really love your presentation.
Thank you. I didn't notice.
Oh, it's okay. We all make mistakes, so yeah.
Okay, one more feedback. One more. Who would like to provide feedback?
May I?
Yes.
Well, so Momakame, I really like the colors you choose, like really earthy tone. It suits your topic really well, and your presentation style is really interesting. But I suggest you to like talk more clearly, because at some points I couldn't understand, uh, but it's still really interesting, and I really love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Momaka, your presentation left for like a 4 minute, not to me. So it means that you can add some more information if you want, to make it like 5 minutes. Okay, you still have like one more. Okay, as I mentioned before, I mean, they already mentioned my points. Actually, they already mentioned all the points, you know. So your presentation is really great, you know. I really like the slide colors, and especially I really like the topic. You know, it means that you really you know your audience, you know who will be your listener, you know. So this is really how do we call it? There is a like impact on, you know, there is a like positive impact uh how do we call it, I don't know how to say it, you know. So this is a very essential topic for all of the young generation, I mean, because we all need to like protect our environment, right? So you also introduce the word like ecotourism, right? So what is ecotourism, what blah blah blah, you just give the informations about it, so it is very informative, you know. But as Pam mentioned that some point I'm not really clear about some points, you know, so I don't catch all. But anyway, I got the general how do we call it, the main idea of it, you know. And I like your color, not the background color, and the picture that you use, and it's really really nice to me. So thank you so much now for your time and effort. Next time, please prepare it within like 5 minutes, like 6 minutes is okay, not me, no? Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah. Okay. Then next one. Who will be next? Anyone?
May I answer?
Okay. Race. Okay. Let's go.
Wait.
Mm-mm. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. And today I'm going to talk about the yogurt, which I'm currently doing. So, what is yogurt? Yogurt is an ancient practice that began in India thousands of years ago. The word yoga came from the Sanskrit word church, which means the unite or join. This means yoga is about bringing together our body, mind, and breath. It's not only about physical exercise, but also include breathing technique and meditation. Yoga helps us stay healthy both physically and mentally. So let's talk about the main parts of the yogurt. So yogurt has three main parts, and the first one is asana, which are physical posture that help make our body strong, balanced, and flexible. The second is par- pranayama, which means breathing exercise. This helps calm the mind and improve concentration. The third part is meditation, which help us relax, focus better, and feel peaceful. Together, these three parts help keep our body and mind healthy. So, the benefit of the yogurt. Yogurt has many benefits for our body, also our mind, and it helps improve flexibility and make our body strong. Yogurt also reduce stress and anxiety and help us feel calm. It improves concentration and focus more, which is helpful for our study and also the thing we like to get more focus onto something. Overall, regular practice of yoga keep us physically fit and mentally healthy. So, importance of yoga in our daily life. So in our daily life, we often feel stressed because of our studies or other stuff. So yoga helps us manage stress and stay calm. It teaches disciplines and self-control. Regular practice of yoga keeps our mind positive and encourage a healthy lifestyle. Yoga is easy to practice and can be done by people all ages.
So to conclude, yoga is not just a form of exercise, but a way of life. It helps keep our body healthy and our mind calm. By practicing yoga regularly, we can improve our focus, positivity, and overall well-being. Sorry for the background noise. Yoga teaches us how to live a balanced and peaceful life too. So this is all of my presentation, and thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you enjoy about my presentation. And if you have any question, I'll be happy to answer.
Okay, thank you. So, question first. Question, please. Questions, please. Tami, do you play yoga in your free time? Why do you choose that topic?
Because yoga is one of my favorite hobby that I do regularly.
Oh, you do it regularly, really?
Yes.
Wow, impressive. Okay, then you have got like good shape, right? Strength and good shape, right? Huh?
Yes, I'm still trying that. I have done it for like it's been a 6 months, and I changed to another one, CrossFit. To I want to get strong, strong body. So yeah, I changed again. But I really like yoga.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Next question. Any questions to raise? No questions?
Like
Okay.
what?
Yeah. Sorry, Ellie, please.
Like when did you first discover yoga? Like, what made you do it? Because being an online student is kind of boring, so I want to go out and to have some fun. So I choose that one, so I can go out, and also it affect my body, because I have a package because I have to sick all days. So yeah, that's why. Oh, I see. Thank you.
Ellie, you wanna try, Mai?
No, it's okay.
Easy bro. Okay. Okay, feedback time. Who would like to provide feedback? I want to hear this time, guys, like Kaung Ken, Po Me, Kenyi, Nyahe U, Nete Ben. So, guys, please provide feedback to them. Steve and Henry already done, right? So, Ben, Kaung Ken, Po Me, could you please provide her feedback? Nyan Hey U, yeah, Nyan Hey U, Nete, guys. And then Jason, you know, if feedback baby baယောက်ျားလေး why you keep so silent ဟာမရှိတော့သလိုပဲเนาะ hey တက်တွေပါရောရှိကြသေးရဲ့လား sky ပါပြောကြည့်အောင် hey who would like to provide feedback ညဟင်း would you like to try bro ကိုကြီးကခက်ခါလေးနဲ့ဆိုတော့လေကိုကြီးလောက်ပါအောင်တစ်ခွက်လောက်ကဲလို့ကိုကြီးပြောပြပါအောင် feedback လေးကဲလို့ we don't have much time guys let's do it
Yes, yeah. She like her presentation is like well designed, and she keep it in like very short way, so it's easy to understand what she meant to be, what she meant to tell. And I think she also like mentioned like her favorite activity. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Yes,
and
yeah.
any improvement for the fathers? I mean, like father improvement suggestion for father improvement.
I think she should add what they do in yoga or something. Yeah.
I mean that she need to show some video just like that to
Uh,
visualize.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your feedback, Nagoi. Okay, Mai, your presentation lasts for like only I guess like 3 minutes me. is a bit short, I guess. So could you please add some more, like Nyahimu mentioned, you can add some short click, so that your friends can see how does it work, okay? Or maybe you can personalize yourself. Why don't you take it yourself, and then why don't you put that link? No, it might be more engaging. They just want to see how to do it. So, but anyway, everything went well. The pace and the tones and the slide that you use is very easy. Easy to how do we call it? Understandable. So everything is clear. And actually, that activity is not really familiar to all of us, right? But if you can add some more points, it will be better. Okay, anyway, everything goes where. Okay, thank you to me. Now, okay, thank you,
Thank you, Chair.
Shirley. Yeah, and then next one, this time, Guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only five left. I think we can't finish all of you, so let's do quick. Maybe three more, maybe. Okay, who would like to present? Kangkan, Bome, who would like to?
Can I?
Yes, please.
So hello today. Today I would like to talk about video games. Video games are good or bad, and I will also compare them with sport like football. In today world, Video games are very popular, especially among young people. Many students play games on their phone, computer, or console every day. At the same time, sport like football are still playing in schools and community. Some people say video games are waste of the time. Why other they are saying they are useful and enjoyable. In this presentation, I will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of video games and explain why sport like footballs are important. So first, I will talk about good side of the video game. Video games can help students improve their thinking skills and many many games need planning, problem solving, and quick decision making. This can help improve concentration. Video games also improve fast reaction, which are useful skills in real life. So another advantage is that video games can help students relax and reduce stress. Uh, After studying or doing homework, playing game for the short time can make students feel happier than last time. So some video games are also educational, so they can they help students learn new words, improve language skills, or understand the storyline, and some can help technology in a fun way. However, video game has a bad bad negative have a bad negative effect. One big problem is too much screen time. Sitting and playing for many hours can cause health problems such as eye problems and headaches. Video games are also al- also physical also can affect physical activities or which is not for growing like students. Another disadvantages are some students spend too much time on gaming and forget about their studies or family. This can this can lead to poor academic performance. Playing games at late night can also affect sleeping, making students feel tired and and focus at school the next day. Now, so now look at now. Let's talk about like sport like football. Football is very good for physical health. It help keep the body strong and fit, and it improves stamina, balance, and coordination. Regularly exercise like football also helps students stay healthy and energetic. Football is a good good for mental and social health. When students play football, they can learn teamwork, cooperation, and communication. They also learn discipline, respect for rules, and how to accept winning and losing. Football helps students make friends, build confidence, and feel part of a team. Another important another important benefit another important benefit of football is that it reduces stress in a healthy way. Physical activity improve mood and health. Students feel more positive. Playing outdoors are also allowed to student to enjoy fresh air and sunlight, which is good for both the body and the mind. So when we compare when we compare video games and football, we can see clear difference. Video games are mainly develop the mind and reaction skills, while football develop the whole body. Video games are usually played indoors, while football is played outdoors. Both activity can be fun and teach teamwork, but football encourage a more active and healthy lifestyle. So thank you.
Okay, question first. Any questions? Any questions? No questions? Okay, so feedback time. Who would like to provide feedback? Ben, let's do it.
Can you choose another one?
No.
Okay, Ben, don't waste my time, bro.
The presentation was good. Yeah, and the presentation was good, and then yeah, his speech was good, but like there are too many texts. You have to reduce the amount of texts into like different slides. For
Yeah.
example, yeah, for example, like there are like lots of lines, and you have to break the lines.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when you're presenting, like can you not like stutter for like yeah, can you not stutter?
Can you know what?
Like how do I say? Um
What?
he started a lot. Like he started kinda. He kinda started.
What does it mean? Anyone can
Stutter,
explain?
stutter is like
Yeah,
how you say?
to that.
Oh, I see. Stutter. Okay. 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 Okay, then.
Yeah, that's all.
Mm-mm. Okay, Pomi, your presentations last for only 4 minutes. Okay, I think your topic is kind of like a argumentation, So how do we call it? Argument, right? So it's kind of like a persuasive as well. So you want the audience, to reduce the time amount on playing games and do more sport, right? So that is the message that you like to give us, right? For me, is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think when you want to appeal or when you want to attract the audience, I mean like you want to pursue the audience to do more sport, I think your tone must be persuasive. Not like reading out the benefit, just like comparing, compare and contrast, make it more engaging. အဲ့တော့တချို့က persuasive style နဲ့ပြောမှလေ ဟာလားတချို့ဟို vote ပေးသလိုပါတော့ငါမဲပေးကြဆိုမဲပေးဆိုတော့ငါဒါလုပ်ပေးမယ်ဟိုကလည်းပဲအဲ့လိုမလုံးနေပေးရလေဟုတ်တယ်မလားအခုလည်းအဲ့လိုပဲပေါ့ဟုတ်တယ်မလားဒါလုပ်ရင်ဘယ်လိုမျိုး physically improve ဖြစ်မှာပါညာတားပြောထားတာဟုတ်တယ်ဟုတ် right အဲ့တော့ဟိုပိုကြီးမှ more persuasive style နဲ့သွားတဲ့နဲ့ as Ben mentioned there are lots of tests on the slide so I think it's not really good for all of us and then it sounds like boring right? And then your tones and pacing. Pacing is quite okay because we all catch up what you are saying, but the problem is your tone. It should be more how do we call it? Energetic. Not like reading out, just to be more energetic. The tone should have like monotone, but it should be like how do we call it? There is like up and down, so that it can be more interesting. Right, guys? Is it correct?
Correct.
Yeah เนาะဟိုနည်းနည်းပိုပြီးမှ persuade ဖြစ်ရမယ်ဆွဲဆောင်မှုရှိရမယ်ကို present လုပ်တဲ့အခါမှာ audience တွေကို attention ပေးဖို့အတွက်ဟာเนาะတချို့တွေဆို facial expression တွေပါအောင်လုပ်ကြသိရမလားတချို့ဆိုအဲ့လိုမျိုး present လုပ်တဲ့ဟာကိုစီးမျောသွားတာလေ right ရှင်တို့ K-pop ပါတွေကြိုက်တယ်ဟုတ်ဘာလို့လဲ stage performance အရန်ကောင်းလို့ဟုတ်လား facial expression အမိုက်စားရနေလားအဲ့လိုပဲပေါ့ present လုပ်ရင်လည်းအဲ့တိုင်းပဲ present လုပ်ရင် gesturing သုံးလို့ရတယ်နောက် facial expression တွေသုံးလို့ရတယ် tones တွေကစားလို့ရတယ် ဖော့မဲ့နေရာဖော့မယ်ဖိရတဲ့နေရာဖိမယ်နောက်ပြီး facial expression eye engaging ရအောင်လုပ်မယ်ပြီး and then you guys can also ask the like retro question right question တွေရော shoot လုပ်လို့မရဘူးလားရတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်မလား sport ပို့ပြီးကစားသလား or ဒါမှမဟုတ်လို့ရှိရင်game ကိုပို့ကစားသလားဘယ်ဟာကို prefer လုပ်ဘယ်ဟာကို prefer ဖြစ်တယ်လဲအဲ့တော့game ဆော့လို့ရှိရင်ဘယ်လို benefit တွေရရလို့ထင်လဲစသဖြင့်အဲ့လိုမျိုး engaging တွေလုပ်သွားလို့ရတယ်နော်ကိုကြီးဖုံးမယ်ရ okay ပြီးရင်နောက်ပြီးတော့စာတွေကို practice ပို့လို့မှခုနဟိုကိုကြီးပြောသူအားထစ်သိမ့်မဖြစ်မှာတခါကျကိုကြောက်တဲ့စိတ်လည်းပါတယ်မှားမလားဆိုတော့အဲ့စိတ်ကိုဖျောက်ပါ try to build your confidence နော်တာနော် okay ဖုံးမယ် any questions bro but anyway you put your effort no so I really appreciate it and I like it no ta so
Yeah.
the topic is really relevant for all of you guys but the problem is your topic is kind of like a persuasive so your tone should be like a persuasive style no okay that's it thank you next one who will be the next the last person I guess because only we have left only 12 minutes right so Melly also I think you should present no my 10 year share plan no စသိမ်းမယ်မာကြီးနဲ့ကဲလောက်လိုက်တော့မာကြီးနော်
Yeah, I can't screen share.
screen မ share တော့ဘယ်လိုလုပ်ချင်တော့မာကြီးကမျက်နှာလေးပြပြီးပြောချင်လားပြောလောက်လေတခုပါညာနေထားအော်အဲ့လိုမရဘူးလေမာကြီး no way
I don't know what happened with my Zoom in my laptop, but
yeah, you
I
just
caught
send it to
short.
the Viber group, or maybe you can ask someone else to share for you. Maybe you can tell them to share the screen for you. No, right? You have already done the presentation, right? PPT, right? Ami?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
then you can share it to someone else. So, but tu kubay na ile tu share be bo tiao la. Tu share kubay mle.
Can I? Is it okay?
Yeah, okay. So you just sent your PPT to Ellie, then Ellie will share it for you. Malay, my yeah, share planet then no. Do who poo poo lo be hala. Tu na poo poo na ni mai lam de. ဖူးဖူးကဘယ်ကဘာရောက်သွားပြီလဲရှင်တို့ asset တွေရရှိကြရလားချို့ကလေးရော campus ရောက်သွားလား
GIC ရှင်
GIC သွားတာ okay တချို့ကလေးရော campus မှာရှိလားနော်
Famo
Ammo.
Vambo okay ဆရာမတွေဘယ်လောက်တောင်မှစိတ်ဒုက္ခတွေပေးနေမလဲမသိဘူး Vambo Who is her teacher Who is her English teacher ဘယ်သူလဲ Teacher
I
Oma
don't know it yet.
Teacher စုမြတ်နို
Just a minute, yeah.
Teacher စုမြတ်နို
Yeah.
How do you know that Ben you know Vambo Ben
Yeah. Yeah, I think compass, what do you mean? Just a minute, TCN 19.
ဟုတ်လေ Vambo ကကျမကြောင်းအောင်တက်ခဲ့ online တက်တာလေအခုဒီနှစ်မှဟိုဟာသွားတာလေ campus ဆိုတာရှင်းဘယ်လိုသိသွားတာတော့
Said the timetable.
What do you mean by timetable
Said tiny way, mommy. Yeah, the blue
Actually, he is talking about his own timetable,
Yeah,
not
talking
year
about
nine's.
more. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Ellie, help her now. Tabi. My romantics. Oh my gosh. How many of you guys have planned to watch the K-drama, C-drama, huh? During your holidays? Don't forget that now there will be a midterm exam at the end of like January, no, guys.
Please don't remind me.
No, I need to remind you as your teacher. ကဲဒီနေ့ဖို့အော်စုရေ present လုပ်ဦးမလား10 minute ပဲကြံတော့တယ်မြန်လုပ်မယ်မာကြီးအိုး9 minute ပဲကြံတော့တယ်ဟေးမိပါတော့မလား This is my last time, no? Then I finish all the
I don't think I can today.
Why?
Because it's really taking so long to send.
Oh, okay. So who is ready to present now? Anyone? Only 9 minutes left. Anyone? Hey? Hey. Guys, tomorrow, okay. So how many people today? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, young lady. Child will be here. Okay, မနေ့ပြန်တူတူရင်တုတ်တုတ်လို့ရအောင်เนาะအဲ့တော့ feedback ကိုတယောက်ပဲပေးခိုင်းတော့မယ်မနေ့ပြန်အောင်เนาะကျမလည်းရှေ့လျားထွေပြားမနေတော့ဟိုကမနေ့ပြန်ကိုလေအချိန်လုံးဝနောက်မကြပဲနဲ့ဝင်ပေးပါဒီချက်လဲစောစောဝင်ခဲ့မယ်เนาะ please get ready เนาะအကယ်လို့မပြီးရင်နောက်တစ်ရက်ထပ်ကူရလိမ့်မယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့မကူးချင်ဘူးဆိုရင်နောက်မကူးချင်တော့အရင်နေကြာပြီးចောင်းပရက်တွေဖြစ်သွားမယ်เนาะចောင်းပရက်ထဲမှာတစ်ရက်ခေါ်ပြီးတော့ present လုပ်ခိုင်းမလို့ဖြစ်ကုန်လိမ့်မယ်เนาะအဲ့တော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေမလုပ်ချင်ဘူးဆိုရင်မနေ့ပြန်ခက်တွတ်လုပ်ရအောင် or maybe I will take it off the feedback เนาะလိုအပ်တဲ့ကလေးတွေပေးလိုက်တော့မယ်ကောင်းတဲ့ကလေးဆိုရင်မပေးတော့ဒါမှမဟုတ်လဲဒီချက်ပဲဟို point out လုပ်လိုက်မယ်တချို့ပိုင်းလေး okay အဲ့ပုံမြန်မယ်ထင်တယ်เนาะ okay เนาะအဲ့လိုမျိုးမနေ့ပြန်လုပ်ရအောင် okay so one by one present လုပ်တာပေါ့ okay အဲ့တော့ဒီနေ့တော့ဒီမှာရက်ပေးလိုက်ပါမယ်မနေ့ပြန်ဆက်တွေ့ပါမယ်ဟုတ်ပြီเนาะ ready လုပ်ပါเนาะမနေ့ပြန်နောက်မကြပါနဲ့ဘယ်ချိန်တော့မထွက်နဲ့အောင် hey ဘယ်ချိန်တော့မနေ့ပြန် what time
8:30 8:30
ရှင်တို့ချိန်မနက်ပိုင်းဟုတ်တယ်8:30အမလေးအဲ့ရနေကုန်းယုံထားခဲ့เนาะကျမနာမည်ခေါ်မှာเนาะ okay ညနာမသိချင်မသိနဲ့เนาะတော်သေးရပါ online ဆိုတာနှက်မရအောင်တော်သေးရရေရောချိုးကြရလားဟာစောက်ရ okay เนาะအဲ့တော့မနက်ဖြန်ကုန်းယုံပြီးထားခဲ့เนาะမနက်ကိုစောစောစစ်စစ်မြင်မြန်ခက်တွတ်လေးလုပ်ရအောင်เนาะဒီချက်အရန်မေခွန်း session ဖြုတ်လိုက်မယ်မေခွန်းမေးချင် chat box မှာမေးပေါ့ speaker ကို okay Now, if you want to ask some question, you can drop your question in chat box, and then there won't be any feedback session. Then I will be the I will provide only feedback. No, I mean like suggestions only. Not suggestion match be like Okay, so now let me stop here. No, so guys, tada. See you tomorrow. Bye.
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 Yeah, bye.